couple hundred easy miles from Colombia to Panama, or so we thought. Nope. It turned into our most difficult passage yet. Here we go! I had grand plans of flying the drone as we left. It's a bit of a rainy morning, following a rainy night. Cartagena and Colombia in our wake. Panama, here we come. Super excited to go to San Blas.
Someone has some energy. Are you excited? Woo! We're excited. Cartagena's been great, but we're looking forward to stepping onto some new land and diving into some new clear waters.
It feels so good to be on passage again.
We've taken on some new crew for this passage.
Our muscles on board. Don't hurt yourself coming down. Now get the lead on, raise that main, it's probably wild.
What are you doing, Karen?
Yes, okay, so I'm trying to drive the boat between two buoys, red and green buoy, and if I miss the red and green buoys, we'll hit the red and green buoys. Then I will hit the old fort wall and I will die. Which is not good.
Yep, so Cartagena is protected by an old stone wall.
You can see the wall there, and then
Yeah.
it goes underwater and there's all the waves. Oh my god, I'm so
And
scared.
right now, Kyron's navigating us through this ancient seawall.
Mom, if I think I'm gonna miss, I'm gonna put in neutral.
Well, that's a good idea.
So we do not
Yeah,
crash.
so what's your plan?
This is the action.
I want you on the helm, please, and I will be helping you.
Mom, I can do it. Fine. Oh my gosh, Mom, I'm so scared.
Maybe?
Bob and Sue, you
It's-
might want to look up there. I'll help you. I'm scared of
So
you.
right as we go through, you can look and see how deep it is.
18. It's only 18 feet right here. 17. We're getting pretty close. Oh, this is scary. Oh my
So I
god.
think we're gonna go a couple of degrees this way.
Why didn't you? Okay, well, I guess Mom's driving us. Yeah, you're in charge. Yeah, you're in charge.
Little close on the starboard side.
I'm going down to get the water maker going.
Going into dark, tight quarters, deep down in the bottom of the hulls.
Fine.
Just don't get seasick. What about grandma's?
Grandma, he said.
Obviously, was very much seasick.
So we knew when we left Cartagena that it was gonna be, the first day was gonna be gnarly, unfortunately, but we have a tight timeline to get Grandma to Panama City. She's taking a flight in a few days. Let's see a big smile. Yay!
Got a greenhorn crew, but 46 hours from now we'll be there, so
That's right.
survive anything in 46 hours.
Survive anything. Hopefully we'll catch a little fish on the journey.
Unfortunately, my mom is a vegetarian. Although with Scout's fishing record, she's probably just fine.
Right, and with the state of her tummy, she probably doesn't want to eat anything anyway. You might mind if I go forward and get a little sea footage, or you want me not to?
Keep a hand on the boat.
One hand for the camera, one hand for the boat. No hands for mommy.
We are going like so slow. 3 knots. Very slow.
So we are just putzing along. Nate's down taking a nap and I'm playing with the sails, trimming them. We are just trying to eke out any bit more speed that we possibly can. And I can't tell if I'm making it worse or if I'm making it better.
Oh.
No way, really?
Something good. Reel it in, Dad. Reel it in.
That was it. I think that is a pull, not a bite. I think it's brute force.
That was a big boy. Big one got away. Next time we'll get it. Kieran thinks it was an 80-pound tuna. Nate thinks it was a sailfish. I think it might have been a shark. Although if it was a shark, it probably would have just bit the line.
Yeah, that was a blunt force.
Although sharks have such big teeth that if it got hooked...
I think we were giving it a floss.
Well, if it got hooked...
I understand, yeah. I don't think most sharks go for little squid on the surface.
Yeah, probably
I don't think that's how they
it was probably a pelagic fish.
Yeah.
It's a new day, a new sea state, and everyone's feeling better.
I ain't never felt a kind of love like this before. You took all the worries from my mind. Darling, please forgive me if I stay a little more. I can't look away from those brown eyes. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be of all the things that could go wrong. And we could take our time and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. Darling, tell me all about the dreams you had last night. You can be so restless in your sleep. I ain't going nowhere, all this feels so very right. When you find good love, it's the one that you should keep. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. That we could take our time and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along.
Wow. Did Kieran jump in? Kieran, it's like 5,000 feet of water here. Woo! Wow!
Shark! I'm joking.
I kind of want to do it.
Do it!
Go for it.
You have to do it. You have to do it. Go. I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
she's
I'm gonna
scared
go.
of the
I'm
water.
gonna go. I'm gonna.
1, 2, 3.
She did it!
Whoa!
I'm going. Go. Look, the bubbles look so blue.
The bubbles look very cool.
Sharksies. You wanna go again?
Go, Eily, go. There she goes. Oh.
Quick! Here come the sharks! Get the heck out of the water as fast as you possibly can!
Hey.
Catch it if one!
Here, look at it.
Brave girl.
Woo! We're not brave.
Swimming in the ocean.
You aren't doing it. You're afraid. We were going so slow that Dad decided that he was going to have to jump in the water and scrub the props with our mainsail fully up and land nowhere in sight. We're going like about 1 knot, and our engine refused to go off, something like that, and now here he is.
Beautiful here in the Colombian Basin. We were hoping to get to San Blas Islands before we have to take Grandma back to the airport, but it doesn't look like we're gonna make it. We have been just crawling along at anywhere from just over a knot to averaging about 2.5 knots. So Nate decided that it's calm enough right now to turn off the engines and just let the boat drift while he jumps in and scrubs the hulls. He's really concerned about the growth on the props. I think that's really slowing us down. Thanks, honey. Just that little bit of scrubbing got us about a knot more of speed.
And this is with 1 engine.
We sure do appreciate you. No board!
But 5 personas aboard. 5. We're going to Cologne. To Cartagena.
Zarparon de Colón.
Yo voy a Shelter Bay Marina.
¿De dónde zarparon? ¿De dónde vienen?
Estados Unidos, California. Es mi familia.
Aquí, recuerden. Pero rutina, amigo. Amigo, buen viaje. Gracias.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches, buenas noches. Good night. Buenas noches. Bye. Goodbye, goodbye.
Little excitement for the evening.
I don't think I'm ever going to be able to sleep again.
Oh, it sounds like a good night's sleep for me then.
I mean, I literally can't believe it, but I had just finished talking to Mom about how, like, she and I were just saying how safe we felt out here, and like, I mean, I'm not kidding.
Well, that was law enforcement, we think.
We think.
Well, I'm pretty sure at
just
this point.
Yeah, I mean, right, what would have stopped them from just coming aboard if they wanted to? But just literally out of no freaking where. I mean, a ghost in the night. It's like they dropped out of the sky. Red and blue flashing lights right on our tail.
I mean, that boat can go, you know.
And silent. I mean, there was no sound from those engines. I mean, I guess we have our engines on.
Yeah.
But that was terrifying. And they just came as fast as anything on us. And they didn't speak any English, except for when they were leaving, they said goodnight in a very friendly manner, but they didn't speak English in any way we could communicate. We had no idea what they wanted. I mean, what did they ask? They asked where we were from.
Where we were going, where we were coming from, how many people on board.
I mean, clearly they are trying to be as inconspicuous as possible so that,
Well, yeah, they want to sneak up on the bad guys.
yeah. You just, when in a situation like that, just feel so vulnerable. Speaking Spanish, I'm glad that you were able to communicate with them, Nate. But I mean, these are such highly trafficked waters, I would think that they would be able to speak English.
Keep in mind, we're in their world, not the other way around.
No, I know, and no, it's true. Well, we're gonna say a big fat prayer tonight for protection and just hope that nobody else creeps up on us. And if they were in fact law enforcement, I mean, I guess that's pretty awesome, but still felt a bit sketchy, in my humble opinion. Wow. Rocket ship?
Big boat. It's going to be a battleship.
A
Building it all on my own with no instructions.
I can tell. And then this
That's a submarine with that top one. This is the top. There's the submarine.
Wow. Thank you for showing those to me, Karen.
Welcome.
Whether it's Kieran trying to split buoys marking an old seawall, Megan getting approached by another ship while on night watch, or all of us getting in water over a mile deep, pushing boundaries once in a while is a good thing. Stretching ourselves is how we grow. For now, we're sailing off into the proverbial and literal sunset, but our passage is far from over. Join us next week as we run out of fuel. Yes, you heard that right. And while adrift at night, almost get run down by an unresponsive vessel. I guess pushing boundaries is good, up to a point. We hope you enjoyed watching. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next week here on Sailing Scout.